I'm thinking about buttons. Buttons depressed.
Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned. Giveaways are open on both streams, hopefully. You can always
Hopefully.
pound the bootay on my stream for the Steam key giveaway, or exclamation mark I love free shit on Laz's stream. And both streams you do need to do exclamation mark bundle me for the streamer bundles.
And
Lots
Tina
of giveaways,
tossing
lots
out
of opportunities.
a game key for the first person to come claim it on Jack's stream.
Yes, he did.
Monster Train.
Yes.
First
I
one to
believe
claim
that
it.
one was $25 as well. That's yeah. Hold on, let me go look up Monster Train.
Someone
Someone already got it. Monster Train is $25 currently on Steam, so
Very cool.
yes. Thank you, Tina, for tossing that key out there. So do pay attention to our chats, because hey, someone might randomly throw out a Steam key.
That's right. Never know what's going to happen around here, but of course, it is Hump Day. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Wednesday, July 31st, last day of the month. To get in on the action, if you want to be in tomorrow's supporter race, today is your last day to do that. So if you haven't hit that sub button, you got Amazon Prime, and you haven't used up your free monthly subscription, use them on our streams.
Yes. Da, 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 da.
But other than that, we've got news, we got information, we've got stuff to
We
talk
got
about here
stuff.
today. We
Yeah,
got
kind of,
stuff.
kind of,
That's
sort
right.
of. We got kind of stuff to kind of sort of talk about.
Yeah, like sup with that.
Sup with that?
Sup with this.
Sup with that?
Sup.
Hold on, now I gotta go find that one. Shit. Great if it was like in order for Sup with this by Frost 2, who notes this character plays every day. Today, 7/24, so this was posted last week. The game made me get an update, which was 17/24, dated 7/13, which was 11 days ago. No big deal, except the result cost me pumpkins, pumpkin trophies, seeds, etc. I am not a happy camper. Then JRS with, client patch status has nothing to do with planting timers, right?
That's Asmodee.
Yeah. Player, then what did you drop off at my house this morning before you posted this? Frost probably means a missed watering window due to having the client update. Normally, yes, but not this time, Asmo. Read it again. Well, I will say, Frost, your feedback with the sup with this not very clear as far as what really happened.
Let's read it again. Yeah, it was the 24th.
The game.
He says he plays every day, but
yes.
he didn't get an update for 11 days, which
11 days.
I find to be nearly impossible, because
it should be because the game server mismatch.
Right. So he shouldn't even be able to log in.
Yeah.
Unless he was logged in and he never logged out during that whole period, which I find, well, it's not impossible, but yeah.
But they should have some logic to say game client validation. You need to update your game client and then eventually kick them out after a few hours.
I thought that happened the first time you changed the scene and it tried to load the next scene after there was an update.
I mean, is it possible he's logged in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for weeks on end?
That
doesn't seem realistic either.
There are plenty of days where I get out of here from the show and I forget to log out, and I go about my day and I don't realize the game's running, and I come back the next day and I'm still standing on the lot, just from the day before. So, I mean, it's not like, we get kicked out after X amount of idle time.
Yeah.
Pitchers be trouble if he's botting. Yeah, that's interesting.
We need to know about these bots.
Yeah. But they're supposed to be
kicked out.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. You get kicked out after X amount of idle time, really?
Laz and myself have both logged out, or not logged out, walked away from our computers and come back the next day, and we're both still on the lot.
Yeah,
we have done that numerous times.
Happens all the time. Happens all the time.
Yes, and the other day, it's like I was AFK for a couple of hours and still seated, but then the following day, the AFK timer went back to normal. I don't know.
Now, lately, I've noticed that, while I'm sitting here, I'm just going to switch over here. Instead of winding back up over by the signpost, I just wind up standing up next to the seat after that happens.
Yeah. They need to do things.
Yes.
But so going back to Frost 2's post, normally yes, but not this time. Read it again. The description as we read it again, still not really understand what happens.
Yeah.
And good grief, Flair, maybe you and Asmo should read it I'm confused by.
Yeah, we read it again, Frost. Don't
Yeah.
really get what you're pointing out.
Yeah. And then followed that up with absolutely not. In fact, 2 of the planting plots are closer together. When I noticed the first plots were only yielding 2 pumpkins each, I went to the second plot and double checked that it was watered, and it was. As a matter of fact, I was right there watching as the pumpkin sprouted right on top of watered beds. And no, I did not miss the second watering or the third or the fourth. I then went to my third planting area and watched the same damn thing happen. Flair's like, Robert, you left 3 bags of pumpkin trophies on my front lawn just this morning right after you harvested before you posted about this happening a few hours later. I checked the logs and you asked me where to drop these pumpkins at. 1:30 my time, and your top post was 2 hours later. Yes, and did you notice how many? It was 160 trophies that I'd been saving up until I had a full bag of 150 plus 10. You, of all people, the one who got all the beds in my city lot plots aligned, front to back, inside to side for me with my shaky old arm, got me so damn frustrated trying to do it. 2,280 spots on the 2 city plots and 356 for my Esther Cove Village plot, which is 2,636 total plants. And like I said, each and every bed yielded 2 pumpkins each, which means a missed watering. And as I've already said, I did not miss a single watering. Do you really think a single harvest, even in autumn, could possibly yield 160 trophies? Come on, jeez.
Absolutely. Frost, you know about this thing in the game called an RNG, called the random number generator?
Well, I mean, he got Shroud math?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. But,
Maybe.
Yeah. For somebody who plays every day, how did you miss an update for 11 days is my biggest question there. That's my biggest question.
That is weird. Yeah. That is very, very, very weird.
Now, everybody's saying Jack's AFK, but I don't see AFK on Jack right now, which is really
I
weird.
see AFK on my screen.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see you as AFK. Now I do. Yeah, okay, I see it now.
Okay, yes. I am currently AFK, but after a few minutes, it will teleport me to, unless I click on the game window, it should teleport me to the whatever, because I sat down before the show.
Yeah. And of course, everybody on the lot shouting hi, hello, all that good stuff. So let's say hi to Casca. Let's say hi to Andrew. Let's say hi to, who is it? Maynard, Lomir, CC, and Sandy Oreos.
Yes.
Out there again. So always good to see everybody coming daily out here to the lot these days. Always nice having a crowd.
Yeah. If only there was an airship party going on.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait.
You can start your own airship party with everybody who's here.
Yeah, but then I'd have to go to the airship again.
Tina says AFK is Shroud math.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really ever planted pumpkins to know what the actual harvest is.
Yield is like, yeah.
Yeah, and with that many, 2 out of each one, sounds a little shady, but yeah. Lesson learned here is when you realize, let's go look at these dates again here. So 7/24 was
so last week.
Was Wednesday, the day before release.
Yeah.
And he says 17/24. I'm sorry. was the patch. So let's look at patches here. Patches. Patch 1724 was the last patch of release 127 on July 13th when they turned off double XP, which is weird enough. So I'm shocked because he should have still had then. Well, I guess yeah, that wouldn't have made any difference because 725 is when release day was, so he would have had another patch the next day, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, but
It's
how
weird
you
stuff, man.
how you don't
Weird.
get
How do you not get that patch?
yeah, I don't get it. But sorry to hear it happen to you, but maybe you'll pay a little bit more attention. Is the
Yes.
pitch? Is the treble? Big
Pitches
treble.
be treble, man. Pitches be treble. It's like a friend of mine that has it. She plays bass, so she's got the bass clef tattoo.
All right.
But yeah, yeah. So, what's up with that? We don't know because there's lots of questions there. Mr. Bobby Frost, Robert Frost. So
apparently,
not
if you
know?
played every day, you weren't paying attention every day. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, it's like it is easy to miss a watering. It really is. So, especially with a city-sized lot.
2 city-sized lots, no?
Well, at least one city-sized lot, and he said a lot next to it.
Let's see.
200. Oh, 2 city plots and a village plot. 2 city plots and a village plot.
I was gonna say it's a whole bunch of lots.
Maybe I should introduce Robert Frost to the most glorious farm in game. Do you know what that is?
I don't, because it's impossible impossible to fill that lot.
Hold on. You need to go to Brecon Bay real quick and then go to the docks.
Brecon Bay. Oops. Canceled it. Brecon Bay to the main docks. There we go. Andrew says he has 2 castle lots side by side, but you can't plant 2 castle lots fully. That's the problem. You can't even plant the full keep lot, which I tried to do.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Come all the way to the end of the docks whenever you get here and
hang on.
Teleport to that one on the left. Oh man.
Hey, see how much space is wasted?
What, 19 greenhouses?
Yeah, again, plenty of wasted space. What is this, keep lot?
Well, I can put one more.
What is it, keep or castle?
This keep. I can put one more greenhouse in here and then, but I do need to do like the medium and small planters and.
Yeah, right. You can put the greenhouses, but can you plant as much in it?
Dude, run by.
Yeah.
Look.
But again, yeah, you got all this wasted space.
Here, hold on. Here, you can come decorate with me. I mean, if you want to.
Again,
I mean,
I'm talking about this big aisle right up the middle. Wasted space, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey,
this is all wasted space.
I can always like sit there and
wasted space.
Hold on. Bed.
The,
I can always like go
preferably,
through and like
I would
slap
just
shit down.
I would take out the greenhouses and I want to put planting beds straight down on the lots and fill them up. But you can't do that.
Nope. You don't want to do that because that takes too much time, man.
See, in my
You want
opinion, you're better off doing that because this way you're not rushed on the planting schedule for a greenhouse
hey,
schedule,
man. Hey,
depending on
you're
what. And
talking.
see, you're not even full up in these greenhouses. You got so much
Hey, you're
empty space in
standing.
these greenhouses.
Here, as I said, I just have to come through and like
Right, but
put all of the rest of them.
how many more free spaces do you actually have in deco on this lot?
I have 400 spots.
400 spots, which I doubt you'll be able to use all of them.
Here you go.
Because each planting bed takes up
This
20 spots.
No, because remember the
21
remaining
spots, sorry.
slots are the medium and small planting beds.
Right, but these are 21
And then you have
slots,
to do
21, 21, 21. So you just took up another 100 plus spots. Yeah, easy right there.
hold on. Let's throw these out there until I hit the limit, okay? Because I've got the beds in my inventory.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Hey, get back here. I didn't grab that one. I grabbed this one. Fuck. What's up with Shroud Deco and like
Doesn't want to cooperate?
Yeah. Boom. Of course, me just throwing planting beds out here doesn't
Yeah, but
help.
you
As
should
far
almost
as,
be at your limit now.
hold on. Can I fit a third one there? Yeah, I can. Get back here.
Yeah, you should be
What's up
hitting
with
that hard limit any second now.
Not yet. Come on. And all 19 planting greenhouses have only been. It's like fucking A. Shroud targeting related to deco is fucking stupid. Like it really is. Why do I had a small planting bed on me too. But I still have 1586 out of 1750.
You still have?
Yeah.
You said you only had
Now
400 slots left.
Well, remember the
Yeah,
planting, the medium planting beds are not 21; they're 10.
Oh, is that what you're using here? I thought these were the big ones. So these aren't.
No,
Okay. Oh, okay. That's
because
why I'm going.
because
Every
these
five
will
should
go.
be 100. Yeah. But these
So
aren't the
thanks
big
to
ones.
it doesn't matter. It's like I have some big ones too.
Again, I was counting 5
Yeah.
as 21, which
Oh,
is not.
you were you were shroud mathing the shroud math.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But again, you're still
Holy
not going to get
shit!
everything in there because you're still going to have wasted space on this lot. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? I mean, it's like how many. If I wanted to, I could also reduce 19 items by getting rid of the what's it called? But I am out of planting beds now. On me. But yeah, I could put a lot of planting beds in there.
Yeah, now you just
Now,
got
the
to
stupid
plant them.
thing is that, so this area right here inside of the greenhouse, you can't put the long planting bed in. That's why you need a medium and a small, and then you
Yeah,
have to do
absolutely.
the pots all the way along this row
Well,
to
see,
maximize that space.
let's go out to Snow Harbor.
Do you want to see a greenhouse with all of that space taken up?
Let's go to Snow
It's on
Harbor.
this side. No, nope.
If you really want to maximize space,
Nope. If you want to maximize that space, greenhouses. Where are we going to? Main docks
you can come to the main docks. Greenhouse is
or
straight
ale
up.
house?
Yeah, either way, you're gonna be right there.
Okay.
I go to the ale house because the greenhouses are right here. Yeah, I don't know how viable this still is, but you're gonna come on down here, and
Dun, 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 dun.
this
Are you
this
referring
is
to your greenhouse?
yeah. Come on all the way back.
Oh, wet. I'm passing up the gusball fields.
Oh, you went too far.
I said your greenhouses.
Yeah, these are the greenhouses right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
If you really want to maximize, you build up.
Yeah, which technically should be not allowed.
Yeah, well, technically it shouldn't be, but as you
Shroud
can
math.
see, again, I don't know if this is still functional. I did this years ago, and I used to be able to stack these and plant them.
If only you had actually gone through and stacked your planting beds as well.
Yeah, no, it was, this was all actually intentionally done just for deco. I don't actually use these.
Yeah.
This is deco for the brew house next door, where again we're growing wheat, we're growing barley, we're growing hops, we're growing grapes, in these greenhouses so that they're used in the bar next door. So that
Although you haven't harvested that in what, a year and a half?
Again, it's just for deco. It's all I use it for.
Yeah.
I don't actually need to use this for
Hey,
brewing
man.
because
You're role playing someone that is locally sourcing their
absolutely
materials.
locally sourcing the materials for the brew house. And if you recall, when I was actually doing it, you'll notice that I've got casks piled up, the sides of the walls here, and I've got casks upon casks upon casks up and down the walls, inside tents, up on roofs. I mean, I got
Yeah.
not including actually inside the the house here, where we have stock of all the good stuff. I've got wine, I've got booze, I've got beer.
Yeah, Laz is turning into a hippie.
Yeah, locally
With his farm to
sourced.
table.
That's right, farm to table. Right from here, right over there. Absolutely. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it right.
Yes. Hey, Laz, am I floating on top of your vendor?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You are floating right on
Making
top
sure.
of the vendor. And why do I have a boat over here?
Why ask why, man? Drink Bud Dry.
Yeah, oh, it's a dry dock boat. Okay, that makes sense.
It just says this lot is reserved.
Yeah, I used to have a pavilion on that lot, but I moved that pavilion over to Owl's Head now.
Why do you have a shrine?
Why? Come here, I'll show you
Yeah.
why.
What? Why isn't it giving me my buff? Oh, there it is. For the alchemy, +3 alchemy.
No, it's not even for the use of the shrine.
Oh,
Gotta come
what,
out
farming?
to the overland. Gotta come out to the overland.
Oh, you wanted the little
There you go.
sparklies.
A lot of people forget that when you have a shrine
Yeah.
placed, you get
You get
the
sparklies.
you get the big thing in the middle there that shoots up out of there that you don't see in the daylight here. Is oh shit, what happened? Journey's End shrunk? Oh, that's not right. Somebody moved out of Journey's End. I gotta go
It
look
was
at
me.
that.
Oh wait, I didn't have a lot in Journey's End.
That's not good. How many lots are now available? No, not even for the siege, just to have the spotlight coming out of the town so that you can see it on the overworld map at night. That's the only reason why I have, let's see, how many lots we have? Used to have 77 available. Oh, yeah, we had several people move out. Now I have 81 available. So several people actually moved out. You bastards. But yeah, as a reminder, if you're looking for a place with open stall markets, Journey's End was built just for that reason, so that you can have open stall markets. Yeah, a few people moved out.
Dun, 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 dun. Yep.
But yes, I have to start advertising this again. I don't advertise it enough. Don't advertise it enough, but headed back to the lot because it is that time for us to pull some giveaways.
Yes, it is. And the wiener on my side is going to be Lomir. Hey, did you realize that on Taco Tuesday we forgot to double pool?
Did we?
Or was that the day that I was that was Monday that I was on a work call? Or was that yesterday? I can't even remember.
Conjure, the devotionals give a different
overrolled icon.
no, they give different bonuses depending on how many inhabitants live there, how many lots are taken up. I think you have to have over 25 lots taken to get the full effect of the devotionals. Anyway,
Yeah.
let me close this out. Pull my giveaway. And Lomir getting mine as well. So Lomir getting a double whammy today. Congratulations, Lomir. There you go, Lomir. Lomir's awful quiet today.
Yep.
Yeah, see, when you don't really worry about that stuff, again, I am mostly a merchant in game, so I really don't worry too much about buffs or pluses or any of that stuff. Quiet, he's soundly drowning in streamer bundles, absolutely.
Hey. Well, one of these days he's going to open them. Oh, and it helps if I open mine again.
You think?
Yeah, well, maybe. Not really. It doesn't matter. It exclamation mark bundle me now, Conjurer and Andrew and Torque and Peaches. Peaches beat Shroud.
So we want to talk about some dungeons. We want to talk about some game services. Let's talk about these game services real quick because this was brought to our attention And we did get an update on this, that something that was brought to our attention, but apparently not new, but also apparently never announced.
Well, that or we chose to ignore.
I don't think we would have ignored something that was a $50 bang against,
Yeah.
know,
Or did I change that? Did I close that? I closed it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Are we doing the... So we should actually do the name change first.
You think so?
Yeah, the name change, and then that one.
Okay, well, Sandra Cesario says,
I would love to be able to change the name of a character without having to delete it and start over losing all the XP and skills I have worked for. A name change deed in the Kodo shop, or add to the new U salon, please.
yes.
And Allie with, here you too can pay $25 to have a character name gender change.
But of course, it
Ooh.
is not in the Crown Shop, and it is not in the new U.
Yeah. And
It
it's
is
like,
out on the
okay.
unused website.
And the funny part is it was marked as completed in game.
What was?
Not in game. That forum thread. Name change deed discussion in completed in game.
Let me see here.
So, do you see where it says name change deed? Directly below that.
Oh, see this name change deed completed in game. Yes, okay. I didn't even know we had a forum for completed in game. When did that come in?
You can always go back to the date on it, and it's been there since 2019.
Really?
Yeah. It's been there for 5 years, and it's only got 43 threads in it.
So, been there for 5 years, but only 43 things have been taken care of in game. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Because creating all these forums and things that you plan on doing, like the excellent game lore and fiction forum, it's like, okay, you might have ideas on how you want to organize things, but it's still up to you to follow through. And I'm referring to the Portnip team.
Yeah, but Archive Topics has 4,000 plus discussions with 32,000 messages archived. Yeah, in the same. Yeah, on the wish lists. So yeah, over 4,000 wish lists archived, but only 43 completed in game. Very interesting, and only 32 reviewed for processing.
Yes.
That's some really great numbers right there. That's some Shroud math if I ever seen it.
Yep. Hey, fantastic Shroud math, right?
Yeah. But anyway, getting back to the game services vouchers.
Yes.
This was brought to our attention by, who is that? CC?
Yes, and that is posted in our Discord chat, and about the now it takes both parties in our Discord chat. Let's bring that up. Takes both parties buying a major work request voucher for ownership transfer of a player-owned town Note, I'm not buying a town. So if you want a ownership transfer, why must both parties purchase a POT major work voucher and provide permission? Why not just do one and charge the $100 that you're wanting?
Well, again, this is something that I don't recall ever being announced.
Yeah.
And B, again, let's go to it. Read this whole thing here. Major work request voucher.
A governor may request an ownership transfer of a player-owned town from one account to another. Both parties must purchase a POT major work voucher and provide permission for the transfer to customer service at support@shroudoftheavatar.com. This transfer doesn't transfer pot accessories, NPCs, buildings, lot markers, etc. Instead, such items would have to be traded in-game between the players. Note, Shroud of the Avatar staff cannot provide missing POT accessories as part of an ownership change because we're too lazy.
They should for that kind of
Yes,
money.
you should for $100 because it's just y'all going to a chest and saying, "Hey, here's a bunch of lot markers. Here's all the stuff." Yeah, and Tina's like, "Frankly, you're better off just selling the account." Yes, that's probably the easiest way to do it. If the recipient of the new pot requests to change the name, biome, or template of the pot, they must inform their tenants to use the property manager system to maintain their house and decorations, as all pot residents will be evicted upon implementation of these changes. Change the pot's name, biome, or both. Note that the POT
stop right
will need
there.
to be...
First off, on the initial change, my understanding is everything gets vacated, period, because just transferring ownership causes everything to get poofed. My understanding. Now, if I'm wrong on that, yeah, like what happened in Crafter's Town, right? Crafter's Town kept the same name, but still had to get vacated, even though it was sold and changed hands twice.
Yeah.
CC, can you attest to that? You were the owner of Crafter's Town at one time, aren't you?
Well, yeah. But then the silliness related to this stuff is silly. It's like, why did y'all change the policy that both parties must purchase the major work voucher?
Okay, CC says he actually removed everybody, so that didn't happen. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
clarified there.
It was not auto, but yeah. I mean, transferring ownership should just be, hey, we're moving this from one account to another. Ooh. But hey, you know the person that's the people that are getting screwed the most? POT owners. Because who gets to spend the most money to fill out their town with stuff? POT owners.
Yeah, well, again, I bought a town off somebody way back in the day, and there was only the one fee. And when I sold off my town, there was only the one fee. So, again, I don't remember there being an announcement on this, but according to Laney, aka Justin, he says that this isn't new. That's been a thing for a year or more. But again,
yeah,
I don't recall seeing this ever advertised. Told
well, I mean,
people.
you're asking us to remember something that we may or may not have discussed
I
a
would
year or
remember
two
something
ago.
like that. I would remember something like that.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Because we have this thing called the Google that will go through and collect things.
Well, do you want to go and do a Wayback Machine check on that website? Or?
Okay. Okay, so we can go to the player-owned town owner back possibly and see when it was last updated. And that was last updated in 2020, and then we'll do a search on here for transfer.
Okay. So this
there's
page
9 of
has
them.
been saved 35 times between March 8th, 2016 and the 27th. So let's go back about a year.
So 4 years ago, and the player-owned town owner FAQ, which is the official FAQ, right? It only says 1. Now I got to go find that one again. Can I transfer my town to another, right?
Right.
Yes, our team can help you with that transfer. When you and another player come to an agreement for a POT transfer outside our venues, if it's RMT, one of you needs to purchase 1 major work request voucher. You must notify our customer support with the name of the pot, blah, 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 and the name of the person you are transferring the pot to. The other player must also notify customer support at support with the name of the pot, confirmation they are accepting its ownership, and the name of the Shroud of the Avatar game account that will be the new owner. After both parties contact us with the information, the transfer will occur. So the FAQ on player town ownership says 1 voucher.
And the last time that was updated was when?
2020. So September 9th, 2020. Oh, actually, last edited June 25th, 2021.
Okay, hold on. I have to get this direct. So, this actual page, let's see, where is it? 2021. Let's see. June 19th, 2021. As I'm looking at it. It gives you the snapshot, but it doesn't include this, even though I'm using the direct link.
So, whoopsies. Somebody needs to update their wikis or their account services, because their wiki says one thing and their dun 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 description says another. And when did that change? Because the Google search for Shroud major work request change has things from 2020, the game store, the player-owned town owner FAQ forum, which was what we reread. Then all the dates for other forums were let's see. There. Oh. Nope, that's referred to change town biome. Now have to pay for property manager. That was Belladonna upgrading, or somebody upgrading their town having problems. Not related. Yeah. So, when did y'all change it to 2?
Yeah, can't really pinpoint that, but
can't pinpoint it. So when? Randomly?
When was it announced? That's what I want to know. When was this announced? Anyway.
When and where? When and where? The Google is failing us.
It is. Google's failing us big time today.
Well, it's not failing us. It's
Oh.
failing the Shroud team.
Now, the Wayback Machine isn't even, it's saying that it was changed a couple times, but it's not actually showing. It just goes to
Yeah.
the main web service store, and it's not going to the sub pages, even though I'm using the actual direct link to the sub pages. And when I do one for the major work request voucher, it says that that's only been changed twice since 2020 and 2021, which would be, 3 and 4 years ago, respectively. But yeah, the fact would probably be a
Hey.
good place to start. The place where people go to get information about the game.
The facts?
The facts, yes. Just the
The
facts,
facts.
man. Just the facts. Okay, not going to go to ETA today because that'll take us a little too long. It'll take us more than 10 minutes on that one. So, names of dungeons, information on patterns. How about longboat teleporters for water lots?
What? Longboat teleporters for the water lots. As I did mention, the people that have to spend the most money, POT owners.
Well, this has not got anything to do with POT owners.
Longboat teleporter for water lots. I would love a few of those. A placeable longboat teleporter that works like the land ones. Oh yeah. That would be the same. Yeah.
Now this would be like I want to say we got to go down here. We got to go down here. Let's run down to the town crier.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
Let's jump down to the town crier here real quick and then turn around and come right up here. And that would be a teleporter that you can place on your water lot that would allow you to teleport to another town, like this teleporter I have here that goes out to Journey's End, that people could actually place on their lots, but only on a water lot, which would, make a little bit more use of water lot area. I also see. Let's throw this one in there real quick because.
Are you sure about that?
Not sure about what.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Uh
I'm too poor to pay attention.
huh.
I'm so
Where is
broke.
it?
I
Where
can't
is
afford
it?
to pay attention.
I know.
Oh, and there is an airship party going on right now.
Where is the other topic that I wanted? It should be here.
I don't know what Laz is trying to do. I don't even know where Laz is in game.
Did you come down to the town crier? No, you didn't.
No.
Well, I said let's
But
go to the town crier.
And like I said, I wasn't paying attention.
Uh huh.
See, I said I wasn't paying attention.
Can't afford
And
to
that
pay
just
attention.
verifies it. So the request would be another thing that POT owners have to purchase to get that kind of teleporter.
No, POT owners already have the ability to place those items. This is for people who have lots like we have. That's what I'm trying to point out. So if you came down here,
there are already within zone teleporters that are longships or longboats.
Nobody said within zone.
Longboat teleporter for water lots.
Yes.
A placeable longboat teleporter that works like the land ones.
Yeah. Why don't you go to the Crown store and search for teleporter?
That's confusing. Because as it is, I'm not really paying attention.
I know that.
Yeah, and no longboat ones.
There are. Yeah, they're here. Hold on. Where are they?
Not under teleporter.
Where are they? They should be here.
You've got long boats, you've got water decoration, small dry dock, and water decoration.
Player-owned
go
town
down
boat.
higher?
It's player-owned town boat. I don't know why it's not under teleporters. There it is. It's called POT
so I need to do a search
boat.
for boat.
Yes.
Player-owned town boat.
So these are for player-owned town owners.
Yeah.
What he wants is one of these that you can place, say, on a water lot, like, a city lot, or,
Are you sure?
That's what it sounds like.
Well, wouldn't Stein have to clarify that?
Well, if you came and looked at the one that we have on land that I wanted to show you over here, then you would understand that this is what he wants, but in a boat form. But no, you can't afford to pay attention to figure that out. Yes,
why would I want to afford to pay attention? and Tina, the actual lyric, because this is from a song, is "I'm so broke I can't afford to pay attention."
Yeah.
And then later also it's "I'm so fucking broke I can't afford to pay attention."
He's looking for one of those, or if you really are too lazy, you can just walk across the street.
Yes.
You don't even have to walk across the street. You can just come right here, and here's land teleporters right here. Is this a dungeon? That's a dungeon.
And the song is "Date with Poverty" by Metal Church.
Here's a land teleporter right here, right across the street. You ain't even got to go far. Right here. He wants one of these for water, is what he wants. But then there was another topic about being able to place a fountain on water. I was looking for it, but I can't find the actual post here because I'm looking for it. Longboat teleporter.
We're talking about water lot deeds. If you pull up the property markers, and you'll see that they're selling full water village lot markers. Go to the housing and pull up villages and tell me where there's any boats that fit on a village plot.
Okay, run that by me again, Stymie.
The property markers?
Yeah,
ground stop?
To the property markers.
Right.
Where like the castles all the way down to the row lot. They're selling in that section full water, which is a boat, village lot markers. But there is no village size boats in the game. So they're selling markers that are unusable for the purpose that they're designated for.
Not really. There's plenty of houses that can be placed on water that are village lots.
No, but this is full water, not water lot. There's two different types of markers. You have a water lot deed marker, which is for housing that sits on the water, and then you have full water,
the full water are for POT owners to actually go out into the water that it don't attach to land. That's the only difference between those.
That's what I'm saying, but that's for a boat.
Not necessarily. I can still place a
house on stilts.
Yeah, I can still place a water house out there in the middle of nowhere. And we can go try that right now if you want, but actually we can't. We'll do that tomorrow because
if we remember
the time. I'm sure Stymie will remind us.
If I get home on time.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, real quick, I can show you that. Yeah, let's go out to Journey's End. Sorry, Snug Harbor one more
Well,
time, real quick.
we don't have time because
Sure
it's
we
time
do.
for us to get out of here. No,
Sure
no,
we
we
do.
don't. 'Cause I got work to do, man.
Yeah, well, you may have
I got to
work to
get
do,
that. I got that paycheck thing to worry about.
but
But
you can see it right from the
Paladin
main
Michael
docks.
getting a copy of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Ooh.
Yeah. But I'm going to head out here real quick before I pull out. And Tina, that's exactly what I'm going to point out here, which is the lighthouse. And I'm just going to fly out there real quick because it's a lot easier for me to do that than actually swimming. And this is a full water lot deed.
Helps if I
But
send the key too.
all the way out in the middle of the water with the lighthouse on it. And yeah, it doesn't matter that it's a full water lot. You can still place a house out in a full water lot in the middle of nowhere, which you can plainly see right here. So yeah, it doesn't have to be a boat. Can be any of the placeable houses can go out in a full water lot. It's dark out here, but you get the idea. You can see it because it attaches to a dock just like anything else. But all right, let's go ahead and get back to town here.
Makes a little island, just like the Castle Lot deeds.
It just adds a pier. It doesn't even actually. The island actually comes from the lighthouse itself. The lighthouse isn't doing a very good job of giving you plenty of light. I know, right? Okay, but anyway, pulling out the final giveaways. Let us. And Lomir Idane is getting the streamer bundle. So congratulations to Lomir getting yet another streamer bundle.
Wow, 3 times today.
Congratulations, Lomir.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll open them again.
I probably have well over 320 right now.
Well, you should start opening them.
And then final giveaway of the day. We're going to close that out, pick ourselves a winner. And the Maynard. The Maynard, let's see what we've got for you today. Maynard, you're going to get yourself a copy of Rune Classic. Rune Classic going out to the Maynard. And Rune Classic on Steam is worth $10, $9.99 on Steam. So congratulations to the Maynard. And thank you all for joining us. Again, join us here tomorrow on NBNN for a race day. And we will be back with more then. Till then.
Bye-bye.
I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
I'm Lomir.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.